Alright, so I'm gonna do reviews for the entire Freddy Nightmare on Elm Street series, like movies, but one by one like I do for everything else. Now the first one is a classic, it's amazing, I don't think you can beat it, and I know other people have preferences, but the first one is top tier. It tells you the story of Freddy, it tells you why the towns killed him, and it tells you why he's going, how he kind of came back, not how he returned, we find that out later down the line, but we get this dream monster in this first movie, which is clearly, I want to say, unbeatable in the franchise. This one is my favorite. Of course, we got our Johnny Depp. His death was so, intense. I gotta say, all the deaths in this movie were pretty intense. The only thing I don't so much like is the ending, because I'm not sure if it was just like, what the fuck is her name? Nancy's nightmare at the end, or like, what, honestly, because they all died, then they all came back, and they were all driving in the Freddy car. Like, the ending doesn't make much sense to me, but it's a great movie. So, since I didn't actually give the information like I normally do for every movie I go through, let's do that. It is an hour and 32 minutes long. It's available on HBO Max. It came out in 1984. It's rated R. And the information says, a modern horror classic about a high school teen whose dreams are haunted by a child killer named Freddy Krueger. And that's truly what it is. And I think there's such a great element to it that they didn't make him a child molester. Like, they did, but they didn't tell you, you know? Like, anyone will tell you, any person who worked on it, that that was the baseline. But it was suggested in the movies. And I also like that there's a new theory going around that Nancy's mother was actually the child murderer. If you haven't seen it, I do have a video on my page about it, but I think that's a fun theory. Anyway, not the point of this review. What are your thoughts on the original Nightmare on Elm Street? Oh, and let me just say, Robert Englund, no one can do this role better. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.